कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगत्पति गोपीश गोपिकाकांत राधाकांत कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि श्री गौरभक्तवृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे सर्वतोपरि गुरुपाद नित्यलीला प्रविष्टम विष्णुपाद आस्तुतर सदस्य श्रीमान भक्ति वेदांत श्री वामन गोस्वामी महाराज जो नित्यलीला प्रविष्टम विष्णुपाद आस्तुतर सदस्य श्रीमान भक्ति वेदांत श्री नाम गोस्वामी महाराज प्रवचन गौरवी अनंत कोटि साष्टांग दंडवत ज्ञापन करता हूँ तत्पश्चात महाराज अभिचरण शिवा महाराज विष्णु महाराज आज बहुत सुंदर पवित्र दिवस है भक्तों का आविर्भाव तिथि।
Today is the auspicious appearance day of Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur. He is known as Seventh Goswami. You all know the 6 Goswami names: Rup, Sanatan, Bhatt Raghunath, Shri Gopala Bhatta, Das Raghunath, Charanavan, Vignanash, Abhishta Puran.
चार जो आदि
They manifested the deities, they searched and identified the deities, and they re-identified the spiritual places. They wrote spiritual books, and they also preached. And especially Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also said to manifest Vaishnava etiquette's book. So they all followed the instructions. In the same way, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, in this world, he did the same thing. Two things. One is Gaur Naam and one is Gaur Dham. Gaur Naam. If Bhaktivinoda Thakur had not come to this world, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's pure thoughts would have lost. Time to time, this Sahajiya, Sakhi, Apasampradaya, and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's pure thoughts and Acharya's pure thoughts, they destroy. So this conditioned soul, wherever there is crowd, this conditioned soul also getting attracted to that crowd, he is also going there. So in the same way, Lord also sends his eternal associates to this material world to preach. So Vishwanath Chakravarti Pad
महान अनुभव आचार्य आपके महापुरुष विचारधारा को जगत में प्रकाश कराएगा।
even Vishwanath Chakravarti Pad has protected these pure thoughts of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and in the same way Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur also. So at that time also, when Bhaktivinoda Thakur was there, even at that time also there are so many Apasampradaya, and the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's pure thoughts were lost through this Saki and Sahajiya's Apasampradaya.
तो और ब्रह्मांड नहीं हो वो फोटो में क्या जम जाता है? हरी हरी काय जम जाता है। कर्पूर में काय फिर तो वो फोटो के क्या करना है? शुद्धिकरण करना है, संस्कार करना पड़ता है।
So like the camphor, if you leave it for some long days, it will become like water in it, and you have to clean it. So in the same way, these Sahajiyas and all, they are always destroying Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's thoughts. So then we have to clean. In the same way, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur also came and cleaned all these misleading thoughts of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu led by this Apasampradaya. Ullal.
उनके पिताजी के नाम था आनंद चंद्र दत्त, उनके माताजी के नाम जगत मोहिनी देवी, उनकी गर्भ से भक्तिविनोद ठाकुर
आनंद Chandra
दत्त.
So the father of Bhaktivinoda Thakur is Ananda Chandra Datta, and mother name is Jagan Mohini Devi.
भविष्य बातें करने लगे। यह एक महापुरुष है, समस्त जीवों के उद्धार करेंगे। इसमें उनके पिताजी ने उनको नाम दिया था केदारनाथ दत्त।
So Bhaktivinoda Thakur's father named him as Kedarnath Datta. When Bhaktivinoda Thakur was 11 years, his father left his body. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur was under the shelter of his mother. And with very high difficulty, he started to learn, go to school and learn things. Wherever there was Ramayana and Mahabharata Katha, he used to go and sit there. So when Bhaktivinoda Thakur was 12, his wife was 5 years. There was a child marriage before in India.
इसके पश्चात भक्तिविनोद ठाकुर
And later Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur he started to gain knowledge. So Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar was the topmost scholar in Bengal at that time. So he was having very loving affection and relationship with Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur. But he was not accepting the God.
ईश्वर चंद्र विद्यासागर अपने ग्रंथों में जो है
Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar,
लिखा गया
in his book, he wrote, the Lord is impersonal, the God is impersonal. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur met him.
और उड़ीसा की मित्रता भी था.
So they were having natural friendship. One day, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur asked the question. So sir, you have wrote in your book saying that God is impersonal.
क्या आप ईश्वर के कभी देखा?
What, have you ever seen the God?
निराकार कैसे लिख दिया आपने?
And how can you write impersonal?
बड़े युग को भगवान के स्वरूप लिख रहे हैं. तो भगवान को देख करके स्वरूप लिखोगे तो ईश्वर निराकार स्वरूप है. इसलिए कहते हैं आपने जो लिखा आपने ग्रंथों.
So you have written God is impersonal. You should see and then you should write. So how can the God be impersonal? Have you met him ever before? Or have you seen him? I don't think so. So
ईश्वर इससे और अपने अनभिज्ञता और कथा की शिकायत करें. ऐसी
So Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar accepted his mistake. No, I just wrote like this.
सर भगवान के स्वरूप नहीं है. कैसे जानते हो भगवान के स्वरूप नहीं है?
So many people says there is no form for the God. God is impersonal. So we should ask, how do you know that God is impersonal?
उन्होंने उड़ीसा में पहुंचे. उड़ीसा में भद्रक में रहते हुए उन्हें एक मस्त उड़ीसा नाम से अंग्रेजी पुस्तक.
So then Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur came to Orissa and he was staying in Bhadrak. Then he published a English book.
उनके पुत्र के नाम एक उस समय रहते हुए भद्रक में रहते हुए उनके पुत्र अनुराधा प्रसाद जन्म.
So Bhaktivinoda Thakur's first son Ananda Prasad was born at the time when Bhaktivinoda Thakur was staying in Bhadrak. And then in Mednapur in Orissa he got appointed as a teacher. And he started to study more and more.
डेप्यूटी रजिस्ट्रार पद प्राप्त किया.
शिक्षक या शिक्षा रूप टीचर. So then he established devotee कौन सा स्थापन किया.
डेप्यूटी मजिस्ट्रेट का पद प्राप्त किया.
So he got a magistrator post after his higher educations.
भक्तिविनोद ठाकुर मैं पर रखते हुए चैतन्य चैतामृत और महापुरुष जीवन चरित्र आदि हमने अध्ययन किया.
Although Bhaktivinoda Thakur staying there, he started to read about Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and his philosophy. And he also published a book called Chaitanya. Again Bhaktivinoda Thakur so he was a district magistrator and he was staying in Orissa. He was always having darshan of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's pastime places and also Jagannath. So these kinds of
भक्तिविनोद ठाकुर
transcendental leelas are mentioned in this book.
तब उन्होंने प्रचार भी करते डिस्ट्रिक्ट मजिस्ट्रेट तो थे दिन में अपने
Although he was a district magistrate, morning he used to do work,
और
and at the evening,
फिर जब ऑफिस बंद हो जाता है
after the office hours, he used to go for preaching.
गांव गांव में जाते थे
He used to go to village and
नाम प्रचार करते
establish Nam Hatta and
बहुत सारी
used to preach pure Harinam. Because at that time, this Sahajiya Sakhi
इसलिए भक्तिविनोद
Apasampradaya, they had misled the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's thought. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur was establishing this
शुद्ध शाकाहार
pure Harinam, pure vegetarian prasad, all these things he was re-establishing, and Vaishnava etiquettes, how to follow.
दूतम पानु तीर्थना यत्र अधर्म चतुर्विधा इस प्रकार भक्तिविनोद ठाकुर
So in this way Bhaktivinoda Thakur,
नाम हट्टा भी वहीं पर
he was establishing the Nam Hatta.
गांव में जाते थे एक गांव में जाते थे हैं? और वहीं पर नाम हट्टा करते थे गांव के लोगों के निकट
Every day he used to go to different villages and he used to establish this Nam Hatta. And he used to tell about the pure thoughts of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Because at that time the people used to eat meat and also do Harinam also.
शुद्ध शाकाहार भजन करो
So Bhaktivinoda Thakur changed everything
और शुद्ध शाकाहार के बारे में
and said everyone to follow Vaishnava etiquettes
एक दिन भक्तिविनोद
and to take vegetarian food only.
जब नाम हट्टा से अपने स्थान पर आ
One day when Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur
रात
was coming back from Nam Hatta to his house, so it was late night.
ठाकुर अपने आत्मजीवनी ग्रंथ में बायोग्राफी में लिखा है
In the biography written by Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur,
घोड़े काले घोड़े के पीठ पर चढ़ते थे डिस्ट्रिक्ट मजिस्ट्रेट थे
he has written that
गवर्नमेंट को उनको अंग्रेज गवर्नमेंट की समझ
Bhaktivinoda Thakur used to ride a horse, white horse, very beautiful white horse.
जब रात्रि में जब आ रहे थे वापस आ रहे थे
So when he was coming, riding a horse at the night time, it was late.
बीच में एक जंगल था
So there was a forest in between.
जंगल है भक्तिविनोद ठाकुर और उस दिन का पूर्णिमा राशि
So that day was a full moon day.
बीच बीच में पेड़ों की पत्ता के बीच में जो है और चंद्र की किरण जो है पड़े थे तो भक्तिविनोद ठाकुर जब आ रहे थे
And since this was a forest, in some places there was a moonshine.
एक लड़की रो रही थी
So in that forest, a woman was crying.
बहुत गंभीर थी अभी तक तो रात 10 बज गए जंगल में
Now it's the time is almost night 10 o'clock.
उसी के लगता
How come a woman in forest?
चले
So he went towards that woman.
पेड़ के नीचे एक सुंदर
He saw under a tree there was a beautiful woman
भक्तिविनोद ठाकुर ने पूछा तुम
and she was crying. Bhaktivinoda Thakur asked, "Who are you?
यहाँ पर रो रही
What are you doing alone in this forest and crying in the dark
अब वो
night?"
कहने लगे, देखो मैं साक्षात माया देवी
So she started to say,
है।
"I am Maya Devi."
तो तुमने जो शुद्ध भक्ति को प्रचार कर रहे हो है इसलिए मेरा कोई स्थान नहीं होगा है
So she said,
भक्ति शुद्ध नाम प्रचार
"Since
करने से मैं
you are preaching Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's thoughts, pure bhakti,
मुझे कृपा करो।
I am not able to get any place. Now, please, you do kripa on me and you stop this preaching."
है, मेरा
So Maya Devi asked Bhaktivinoda Thakur like this.
और भक्तिविनोद ठाकुर दृढ़ता के साथ बोलते हैं, मरो और देखो हम उसकी
So Bhaktivinoda Thakur very strongly said, "You die or live, I don't care, but I am preaching the pure bhakti, that's all. I will instruct everyone. I'll give Harinam to everyone, pure Harinam.
इस प्रकार भक्तिविनोद ठाकुर अपने
So in this way, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he has written in his biography, for whom Sakshat Maya Devi gave the darshan.
भक्तिविनोद ठाकुर जब
When Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur,
जब रहने लगे जगन्नाथपुरी,
when he was staying in Jagannath Puri,
उस समय एक है विष किशन नाम से एक भंड साधु,
at that time there was a sadhu
उसके नाम क्या था?
called Vish Kishore.
विष किशन। वो कुछ तंत्र मंत्र को
Due to some
सिद्धि कर रहे हैं।
tantras, he was very good at mantra and tantra,
और उस मंत्र आदि के द्वारा
magics,
सिद्धि करते थे और बड़े जटाजूट रखने लगे।
and he kept his hair very long, and he started to say, I am Lord Krishna in this Kali Yuga.
मैं सारे वृक्ष को जब नाश करूंगा,
I will kill all the mlechas lower than Shudras. I have Sudarshan Chakra. Through the Sudarshan Chakra, I will destroy all the mlechas.
और उसके पास ऐसे एक भी सिद्धिकर मंत्र था, समस्त सुंदर स्त्रियों की वो वशीभूत कर।
So he was having one mantra
और उन्होंने ये
by
कहा,
which he used to hypnotize all the women, and he used to say, I am God and I will do ras.
मैं आया हूँ, जदा जदा वे धर्म से ग्लानि भवति वहां।
So he used to say, I have come, yada yada hi dharmasya glanirvavati bharata. I am God.
जो अंग्रेज लोग हमारे भारतवर्ष के आक्रमण, इसलिए मैं सारी अंग्रेज को मैं मार दूंगा, मेरे पास।
So he used to say, these Britishers have conquered India, so I will kill all the Britishers, and I am Lord Vishnu himself. So like this he was telling this sage.
रिंगापुर के चौधरी रमणी के संबंध में उनके भी एक जो है ऐसे भी कुछ कांड हुआ, रेप केस उनके बारे में दाखिल कर,
And there was a rape case against him
उस समय जो है
on this sadhu
और
who was acting like sadhu, pretending like sadhu.
पुलिस कमिश्नर जो थे,
So at that time, police commissioner
रेवेंसर साहब भक्तिविनोद ठाकुर के इसके बारे में तदंत करने के लिए आदेश दिया।
So Bhaktivinoda Thakur said,
इसके बारे में तो रेप केस है, उन्हें रेप केस दर्ज हुआ। अरे अपने को कहता है क्या?
Krishna.
मैं भगवान, जिसके बारे में आप तदंत करें। अब भक्तिविनोद ठाकुर के डेपुटी मजिस्ट्रेट की भी थे, भक्तिविनोद ठाकुर कुछ पुलिस अफसर को लेकर के उनके पास।
The case was under the jurisdiction of Bhaktivinoda Thakur's area limit. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur, along with some police, he went to arrest him. So through his tantric and magic, he started to attack Bhaktivinoda Thakur. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur has written himself like this in his biography. When this Vish Kishan, the yogi, when he was shaking the hair, it was like the waves of fire. It was like waves of fire. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur understood this is only he is making illusion and he is a cheater and he is cheating this world, telling that he is the God and he is a characterless person.
रहीम ना कि राम रहीम ने क्या
राम रहीम
है?
राम रहीम आसाराम नाम रहीम
आज समझ में नहीं। हजारों लोगों की वो कितने
करोड़ों लोग थे उसके लिए।
तो ये लोग कैसे करते हैं? उनके घर में इतने लोग कैसे आ जाते हैं? ये समझते जो है मंत्र सिद्धि आदि के दौरान लोगों की आंख कर देते हैं। आज में यहाँ लोग थोड़ी मूर्ख थोड़ी है, कैसे बड़े बड़े पंडित लोग भी बड़े विद्वान लोग
So
भी-
Maharaj is telling that recently in India also one fake Baba got arrested. He's called as Ram Rahim. So Maharaj is telling how these people attract how these so-called Babas attract the people. So due to some mantras and tantras they attract people.
15-20 साल तक योग साधना नहीं करते।
15-20 years they will be practice severe austerities, yoga sadhana, and through that they attain Riddhi Siddhi, and through that powers they misuse these powers and mislead the people just to satisfy their senses. So first fame is in their heart, fame comes. After that sense enjoyment. So these are fake Babas.
तो भक्तिविनोद ठाकुर ने के भी
So Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur,
20 किस्म के क्या है ये तार है आज ये तार और वो पकड़ में नहीं आ रहा था है? मैंने कहा ना वो ऐसे जो बाल को हिला दे जगह को हिला देते थे चारों तरफ आग की लहरें
like when this fake Babaji used to shake his head and hairs like 40 steps, no one used to come near because it was like fire, and all the people was getting feared.
मुंह से सालग्राम निकाल देते थे क्या क्या
Oh, Sai Baba.
ये सब क्या है? काम क्या है? रिद्धि सिद्धि प्राप्त करके लोगों की चमत्कार दिखा देना। और लोग उसी के क्या करते
So
हैं?
there is one more scandal in India. His name is Sai Baba, and he used to remove shaligram from his mouth. So these are all fake Babas. Maharaj is telling.
तो शास्त्र जानते नहीं।
People do not know Shastras, and these people show some magic and they say I am God, and they mislead people. Especially women will run fast towards this like this, and also men, even the big scholars, they are very easily misled by these people.
और उसके भगवान का अगर उसके पीछे दूर एडवर्टाइजमेंट कर देते हैं। उसके पीछे
And they advertise themselves.
और फिर जितना भी पैसा होता है ना सब ये समझते गुंडे विद्या आदि पर है लोग पैसा देते हैं वो पैसे वो लोग देते हैं हजार करोड़ रुपया जाओ हैं यही पुण्य करते बड़े बड़े धनी लोग नंगे धड़ेंगे के चलते रहते थे अनेकों प्रकार के भारतवर्ष के विचित्र देश है धर्म के नाम पर यही करते इसलिए बताते
In the name of Dharma, they are misleading people. And people also very blindly following these peoples, these so-called sages. Even in Bhagavatam it is said, Dharma prajita kaitavo atra paramo nirmatsaranam satam.
तो ये 20 किस्म में इसी प्रकार का है ये तो भक्ति बना ठाकुर की साधना करके थोड़ी
So this person also, coming back to the story, he was also doing like this. He was cheating, misleading people and bewildering illusions. Our Bhaktivinoda Thakur is not an ordinary person also. He just went and hold the hairs tightly.
और पकड़ करके है और उसके सारे जगह को काट दिया।
उसी में से
and he cut all the hairs.
है और निस्तेज हो गए। है
And all his siddhis, illusion, everything was lost.
तथापि जो है उसे जेल में डाल दिया। भक्तिनाथ ठाकुर आत्मचरित में भी लिखते हैं।
So he was captured and he was then sentenced in jail.
मेरे सारे परिवार को भी अपने तंत्र मंत्र आदि के द्वारा प्रसाद देना शुरू कर दिया।
So he started to give pain to the whole family of Bhaktivinoda Thakur by chanting some mantras to destroy the enemies. He used to chant some mantras in the jail and he used to give so much problem to the family of Bhaktivinoda Thakur. This is written by Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur himself.
भक्तिनाथ ठाकुर भी बोले ये 10 बजे मैं ऑफिस में और उनके केस और उनके दंड बोले मेरे पेट में इतना दर्द शुरू कर दिया।
So Bhaktivinoda Thakur also wrote at 10 o'clock in the office when I was supposed to give him the punishment. My stomach got so much pain, even my wife and kids. Then he was sentenced to the death by Bhaktivinoda Thakur. After 40 days staying in the jail,
कहाँ चले गए उनकी सब
he died there only in the jail.
जो ब्रह्माबाद से लोगों की भ्रांत धारणा उत्पन्न करा है जिसको जिसको भगवान था करके है।
So even now the people are bewildered like this.
इसलिए यहाँ पर भी लिखते हैं
So here it is written,
सप्तप्रिय धर्मपरायण इसी प्रकार उन्होंने उनको दंड दिया। इसके पश्चात आगे का हम श्रवण करते हैं। भक्तिविनोद ठाकुर इस जगत में दो वस्तु, एक भक्ति स्थान में प्रभुपाद की जगत में प्रवेश कराया है, वो भी कथा की सुंदर है।
so Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he presented to this world Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada that how Sri Jagannath's Rath Yatra was stopped in front of Bhaktivinoda Thakur's house and it halted there for 3 days. And small boy, this Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada, Vimala Prasad, by the mercy of Vimala Devi, he was born. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur named him as Vimala Prasad. Vimala Prasad means the mercy of Sri Vimala Devi. And by the mercy of Vimala Devi, he got this boy, so he kept the name of the Vimala Devi as Vimala Prasad. No.
ये तो शिव जी की
आप
प्रधानी
जगन्नाथ मंदिर में गए थे क्या प्रश्न है?
ये जो शिव जी की जो प्रधानी शिव पार्वती की
इसके पश्चात जो है चलो देखो भक्ति विनोद एक अपने पुत्र जो विमला प्रसाद के जब रख दे जगन्नाथ जी के सामने है और छोटा बालक
So Bhaktivinoda Thakur carried this small boy Vimala Prasad to the chariot and placed him in front of Lord Jagannath. The garland of Lord Jagannath fell automatically on the Vimala Prasad.
मंदिर के दर्शन करने के लिए वहां पर
So Jagannath halted there to have the darshan of Nayan Mani, Jagannath's eternal servant. So all these things we have read in the story. So like this Bhaktivinoda Thakur's, there are many stories. Bhaktivinoda Thakur's life history is very beautiful. Even 7 days is not enough to explain his Harikatha because he is Saptam Goswami.
आखिर कथा में समझ भक्ति विनोद ठाकुर मन में विचार करने लगे, ये मैं तो जीवन में भजन साधन नहीं किया, केवल बस यही जो
So Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur started to think that in my life I have not done my bhajan and I am just working like hell here. So he left everything and he went to Vrindavan. So he came and stayed in Tadakeshwar Mandir for one night. And Lord Shiva appeared in front of him at night and said, "Oh Bhaktivinoda Thakur, oh liberated soul, why are you going to Vrindavan to do bhajan? What is the purpose of your birth? Please know that. Especially Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's birthplace you have to manifest. Gaur Dham and Gaur Nam." So Lord Shiva himself said like this to Bhaktivinoda Thakur. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur, accepting the words, he went back. He went to Navadvip from there directly. He came to Godrum. He came to Godrum and he did bhajan there in Godrum. So Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur started to bhajan in Godrum. While doing Harinam, he used to always think that Lord Shiva has given instruction that I have to identify the Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's birthplace. How to do this? How to search this? He started to do bhajan at night, 12, 1 o'clock, when he was doing Harinam. He saw in a direction there was a river, and on the another side of river he saw there was a bright effulgence light, and also saw Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Prabhu, Advaita Acharya, Shivas and others. With thousands of devotees, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is doing dance. Hari Haraya Nama Krishna Yadavaya Namaha Yadavaya Madhavaya Keshavaya Namaha. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur saw this. Bhaktivinoda Thakur started to think, and in the morning he just went to that place where he saw the last night these things. But it was in the control of Muslims, and they had converted it to a graveyard. Graveyard. So these Muslims, they had converted this place into a graveyard. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur started to think, so he saw that place, although it was a graveyard, there was some tulsi plants in that place. So he inquired to Muslims that you are all the against to Hindu. Whatever Hindus do, you just do opposite and against to it. So Hindus will keep shika and the Muslims will keep beard. So they always do opposite to Hindus. We do Gayatri Mantra. So we do Gayatri Mantra in the direction of east. They do their prayers in the direction of west. So we eat on the banana leaf like very beautifully, but they reverse the leaf and eat. So everything they do opposite to Hindu. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur said these tulsi plants are very sacred to Hindu and you do not accept the Hindu gods. And you are very impersonal. Although you chant the name of Allah, the God is impersonal. You say that He is impersonal. So why do you doing puja? You cannot do puja. And why these tulsi plants are here? So that Musliman started to say, he said, in this place, whatever seeds we put, it is automatically converting into the tulsi plant. You put wheat, jar or any seeds, it is becoming tulsi. So Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur was thinking and he confirmed that whatever I saw yesterday night from my room is the same place, and this would be the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's birthplace. Since it was in the control of Muslim, so he just wanted to confirm this place with some higher authorities. So Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur came to Vrindavan near Suryakund. Srila Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj, he was doing bhajan. 144 years Srila Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj was at that time. His eyes was almost closed, like it was so heavy. And his disciple used to carry Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj on a basket. So by walk from Vrindavan to Navadvip they appeared. When Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj came to this particular place, Jagannath Babaji Maharaj, who was unable to walk, he just jumped out of that basket and he started to dance very ecstasy, in a very ecstasy. So he confirmed that this is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's birthplace. And also he wanted to confirm more. Evidently, he wanted to make a record. So he took the Puranas and Shastras and started to refer it. And he also referred the maps, old maps of Navadvip. So all these maps were with Britishers, because he was a magistrator. That work was so easy for him to collect the documents. So he just identified with the maps. He marked exactly the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's place as per the Shastras map. He referred so many other things and marked the perfect location of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and confirmed it. This is the birthplace of Mahaprabhu. And this Babaji and all, even now they do not believe that this is the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's birthplace. Especially these Apasampradayic Babajis.
नवद्वीप परिक्रमा के जहाँ पर जगन्नाथ दास बाबाजी महाराज की कथा होती है, वो बड़ा जंगल में फिर इसी में हम लोग चलते हैं, गंगा की तट पर जाते हैं, उसी स्थान पर ये लोग कहते हैं प्राचीन मायापुर कहते हैं बाबाजी संप्रदाय के उल्टा भक्तों धाम के शुद्ध विचार को मना नहीं चाहते.
Said this Babaji Sampradaya people, they do not want to accept the Bhaktivinoda Thakur's pure thoughts, and even now they argue that this is not Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's birthplace. So this old Mayapur was the birthplace of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
नहीं किया तो उनके वो कैसे करते सिद्ध महापुरुष के द्वारा
And these people also give so much reference from Puranas. But what is the use? Bhaktivinoda Thakur himself has said that's all for us.
ठाकुर नहीं होते
If Bhaktivinoda Thakur was not there,
तो हम जो चैतन्य महाप्रभु की आविर्भाव स्थली
then we would have lost Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's birthplace.
एक बात बीच में संबंध में आ जाता है श्रील भक्तिवेदांत स्वामी महाराज
Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj,
जगह खोज रहे थे
when he was searching for place to establish his mutt, he was staying in Devanand Gaudiya Mutt.
जगह खोजते खोजते उनको जगह कहाँ मिली ना वही प्राचीन बाबा जी के घर के पास
So he got in Mayapur some place, he got allotted.
उस जगह रजिस्ट्री करने के लिए जा रहे थे पैसा भी वो दे दिया था पैनानामा दे दिया हमारे त्रिविक्रम गोस्वामी महाराज कहते देखो महाराज आप उस जगह को ले लो तो आपके सारा जीवन
बर्बाद कर देगा।
और आपके परंपरा में सब एक बाबा जी के साथ झेलना पड़ेगा मैंने तत्व के साथ
So Srila Trivikram Goswami Maharaj suggested to Swami Maharaj, Srila Swami Maharaj, oh Maharaj, please don't take to this place. You that if you take this in the old Mayapur, this Babaji Maharaj and your disciples will keep on arguing with your disciples, and you will not be having a peace of mind. So please take the place near to Sri Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada. So Swami Maharaj left that place and he took another place near Mayapur. Now the ISKCON temple is now in that same place. So due to Srila Trivikram Maharaj, Swami Maharaj was benefited in this way. And everyone have the darshan of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu very near from Mayapur temple.
उल्टा बोलो सीधा बोलो इससे क्या आ जाता है मुझे थोड़ी पता किंतु देखो वास्तव रूप में हमारे इसमें कहते हैं त्रिविक्रम गोस्वामी महाराज साईं महाराज जी एक बोला था कि आप मैं को जमीन ले एक उन्होंने वो जमीन लिया भव्य मंदिर बनाया सारे विदेशी लोग आने लगे प्रचार हुआ कि नहीं हो आज जो विश्व में जो प्रचार होते जा रहे मायापुर नाम से प्रसिद्ध है
So today that place is known as Chandrodaya Temple and very famous in Mayapur. So this is the contribution of Sri Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj. So coming further to the story, so Bhaktivinoda Thakur now identified perfectly the place of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's birthplace. Now how to capture this from the control of Muslims?
इस कार्य को साधित करने के लिए किसको दिया विनोद बिहारी ब्रह्मचारी ये भी एक विशेष वैशिष्ट्य है
भक्तिविनोद ठाकुर ने प्रभुपाद जी को एक कार्य दिया और प्रभुपाद जी ने श्रील भक्तिवेदांत सरस्वती प्रभुपाद और श्रील प्रभुपाद जी ने भक्ति प्रज्ञान केशव गोस्वामी महाराज जी को एक कार्य दिया. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur gave this work to Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada, and Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada gave this task to Vinod Bihari Brahmachari, Srila Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj. So this Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj took all his Guru Bhais and went and dig the graveyard, and all the bones he just threw into the Ganges. And all the people who are in the graveyard all got purified just by touching the Ganges water. Ganga mein dal diya. And at the night he prepared a beautiful park, and he also put so many big trees, all different kinds of trees he just planted there. Morning Muslim came and saw, what is this? They informed to the police, and police came and verified it. Muslim people said, this is our place, Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj said, "This is our place." He said, "Do you have papers?" "No, we do not have any papers or anything." Both did not have any papers. And Srila Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj referred from the scriptures. So these are the evidences we have that this place belongs to us.
और फिर दिखा ये तो देखो ये हम लोग यहाँ पर कितने साल से रह रहे हैं.
And he also said, "See, we are staying from very long time. This mango tree, coconut tree, you can see." So all these things Srila Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj managed at the night. So even the Britishers also accepted, and Britishers chastised these Muslims, and this place got into the control of Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada. So practically Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada and Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada and Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj, practically they captured this place of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So in this way Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur manifested Gaur Dham and Gaur Nam. He gave to this world. So the Sahajiya, Saki and other Apasampradaya Babaji, they wanted to kill Prabhupada also. And always Srila Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj was saving Srila Prabhupada from these kinds of disasters. That was his service. So Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he manifested Gaur Dham and Gaur Nam. How many books he has written? Thousands and thousands of books he has written. On pure bhakti, Jayavadharma book is the So in the Jayavadharma, he gave many beautiful incidents, and he also wrote Brahman Vaishnava Vijay Granth also. So these are the precious books of Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur. If you want to do bhajan, then you should do bhajan under the guidance of Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur. And Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he also gives his identity of spiritual transcendental body. Nobody has given direct identification of their transcendental body, but Bhaktivinoda Thakur gives. He said, "My name is Kamal Manjari." And what is his service? What is his clothes? Everything he has mentioned. Just if you study one book of Bhaktivinoda Thakur, it's like equal to reading all the Goswamis together, from Shat Sandarbha or any other. Jayadhar mein hai shayad. So all the essence is there in the books of Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur. So Srila Gurudev, Srila Bhaktivedanta Narayana Goswami Maharaj, if any new devotees come, he used to encourage them to read Jayavadharma book. 5 years continuously. Every day, 1 hour, half an hour, he used to make brahmacharis understand about Jayadharma. So if you just read this book Jaya Dharma, all books, all granthas, you can understand very easily.
इसलिए जगत धर्म ग्रंथ ऐसे अमूल्य ग्रंथ।
So Jaya Dharma book is such a precious book.
और उन्होंने कितने कविता भी लिखा, कविता में
Poems.
लिखा।
And Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, how many poems and prayers he wrote?
महाभारत के सारे
From Sharanagati, surrendering to the Mahabhav. He has written so many poems on these topics. There is no such a work he has not done. So in this way, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur's auspicious appearance day today, we are offering the lotus, to his lotus feet we are offering some flowers, and also praying to Bhaktivinoda Thakur that again and again in the lifetimes, at least once we can understand his thoughts. Hare Krishna. If any devotee is having any problem with the translation, please write to us in the WhatsApp group so that we can do it better. Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranam.